I let my teenage daughter's boyfriend move in with us. The neighbors called CPS, but they don't know the truth about who he really is. I let my teenage daughter's boyfriend move in with us. The neighbors called CPS, but they don't know the truth about who he really is, minus, or why this arrangement saved his life. 6 months ago, my 16-year-old daughter Maddie came home from school with tears streaming down her face. "Mom, I need to tell you something about Tyler," she said, referring to the quiet boy she'd been dating for 3 months. My mind erased through worst-case scenarios, minus pregnancy, drugs, abuse. "He's been sleeping in his car for 2 weeks," she whispered. "His dad kicked him out when he found out Tyler is gay. He's not actually my boyfriend, minus he's my best friend. We've been pretending to date so his parents wouldn't suspect." That night, I drove to the opposite parking lot where Tyler had been staying. What I found broke my heart. A student with college ambitions huddled in a beat-up Honda, surrounded by textbooks, trying to finish homework by flashlight. He had been showering at the school gym and working night shifts at a fast food restaurant while maintaining a 4.0 NEMPLES. "I only have 2 years until college," he explained, wiping away tears. "I just need to make it until then." I made a decision that night that I knew would raise eyebrows. Tyler moved into our spare bedroom the next day. I established clear rules, separate bedrooms, curfew, chores, and continued academic excellence. I contacted the school counselor to ensure everything was legal. As his temporary guardian, I could provide shelter without formal custody since he was 17. The whispers started almost immediately. I overheard neighbors speculating about the inappropriate relationship I was allowing under my roof. The PTA mom across the street stopped inviting Maddie to her daughter's events. Semen anonymously reported us to Child Protective Services. When the social worker arrived, Tyler was terrified he'd be forced into the system for his final year of high school. Instead of hiding the truth, we explained everything. The social worker, after interviewing us separately and reviewing Tyler's academic records and work schedule, determined he was in a safe environment. "Unfortunately, this happens more often than people realize," she told me privately. "LGBTQ FRAS youth homelessness is an epidemic nobody talks about. Tyler has lived with us for 6 months now. He works weekends, maintains perfect grades, and helps around the house more than most adults would. He and Maddie are genuinely best friends, minus I often find them studying together or helping my younger children with homework." Last week, Tyler was accepted to college with a full academic scholarship. When he got the news, he broke down crying in our kitchen. "I wouldn't have had an address to put on my applications without you," he told me. The neighbors still whisper. One mother warned me I was teaching my daughter it's okay to live with boyfriends. Another suggested I was setting up a dangerous situation. What they don't understand is that sometimes the most dangerous situation is forcing someone to choose between their safety and their identity. Sometimes the most parental thing you can do is to parent someone else's child when they won't. Tyler graduates in 3 months. He's already been accepted to his dream university with a full scholarship, and while the neighbors may never know the full story, I'll always be proud that when faced with a child in crisis, I chose compassion over concern about appearances. Sometimes family isn't about who shares your DNA. Sometimes it's about who needs a safe place to become the person they're meant to be.